Hello and welcome to video number 8. In this specific video, you're going to learn how to deliver your content. So in order to deliver your content, in the previous video, we got all the URLs that point to the content. Now all you need to do is to access a autoresponder service like aweber.com or getresponse.com or any other service that allows you to create an autoresponder. And then what we're going to do then is to simply create a bunch of follow-up messages that will send out to the person. So let's go ahead and go do that. Now you can use any autoresponder that you would like, but in this example I'm going to be using aweber.com. Now if you're going to use Aweber, then go ahead and log in to your account. Then after that, what you want to do is click on My Lists, and then click on Create and Manage Lists. You'll be given an opportunity to create a brand new list, and that's where you're going to be sent to. So at this moment, we're creating a brand new list. So you want to enter your list name, from name, and address. And then move on to personalizing your list. Then at this point you can brand your company, so enter the name of the fixed term membership site. You can put the website URL and your email signature because this is what people are going to see. After that, simply click on Save Settings. And then, of course, last but not least of this section is to create the confirmed opt-in message. This message is what people are going to see. For example, when they sign up to your list through the thank you page, they're going to then receive an email basically requesting their permission to add to your list. So this is the message that they're going to receive. So you'll want to make sure that you customize it in a way where people know that this message is directly from you. So you might want to say something of your fixed term membership site. So you can edit the subject line. You can choose a pre-approved subject. Or you can enter a custom one here. You can say confirm your subscription to the outsourcing fixed. Now obviously you're not going to have fixed term membership, but outsourcing 123 membership. And then of course you can customize the intro where you can say, we received your request for information from default group. I would change that. I would say something like, thank you for purchasing the outsourcing 123 training. We received your request for information. And before we begin sending you in the information you requested, we then want to be certain we have your permission. So I think that's good enough. And of course you can change your signature. And then after that, you can enter a success URL. You don't have to include a success URL. So in this case, because we're delivering the content through email, I'm going to leave this blank and click on Save Settings. And then after you do this, you can go under Messages and click on Follow Up. And then we can begin to create our follow-up messages. So go ahead and click on New Plain Text Message. You can create HTML messages or you can create text messages. In this example, I'm going to be using text messages, which are basically just plain text. The welcome email, you probably want to say something like, here's access to your first outsourcing 123 video training. And then under that, you can say hi, and you can personalize this by clicking this button here. And you can choose, as you can see, full name, first name, last name, and so forth. So if I want to replace this, I could do that. And this basically just customizes it where if somebody receives the email, and let's say their first name is Bob, it's going to say, hi, Bob. So this really is automated. It's automation at its best. So it says, hi, first name. Thank you for purchasing the outsourcing 123 video training. And you kind of want to tell them again what the delivery schedule will be. Thank you for purchasing the outsourcing 123 video training course. Just as a reminder, you will be receiving content every week. The first content is down below. Please watch these videos. Watch these 2 videos and get started right away. You might also want to include information about where they can get support. Need help? Please go to www.blank.com/helpdesk. And let's see, this link here and this link here. Video 1, video 2. And even though it's very clear and cut as to what things are, it's the best thing is to tell people exactly what everything is, what they need to do, and so forth and so forth. So this is the first follow-up message that goes out, and you can also test and preview it if you want to. In this case, I'm going to click on Save and click on Next. And click on Save and Exit. And there we go. So we've gone ahead and created the first plain text email message. And what I want to do now is to create the second message. And the second message is going to contain week number 3, day 3. So as you can see, it's 0. And remember, I went through and created a schedule here. So it's going to be 0, 2, and possibly 4. So the first day they actually get 2 videos. The third day they actually get 1. And then the second week is 3 videos, and then the third week is 3 videos. But the first week they receive 2 videos on one day and 1 video on another. And then if you want to retain your customer and help your stick rate increase, you could always insert a message in between these just to make sure that they are taking action. So since day 3 I want to put it out, I need to click on New Plain Text Message. And then you want to continue it from that point. So what I mean by that is you want to say something like third video of the outsourcing. Watch the third video of the outsourcing course. And it's good to put a verb before your subject line so that, okay, watch this or do this. And then you can say hi, personalize it. You don't have to personalize it. You can if you want to. I hope you had a chance to view the videos, the other two videos. In this specific video, you will learn how to do article research. Or actually, how to outsource article research. And then to watch the video, simply click here. If you have any questions, please go to blank. Thank you, and to your success. So once you get a hang of it, you can actually duplicate this email and just connect it. And then once you're done, you can click on Save. Click on Next. And this is important. It says number 2 is sent how many days after the previous email. So what we want to do is 2 days after. So all we have to do is 2 days after the previous. You can deliver it at a certain time, but we're going to leave this off. We're going to click on Save and Exit. And there we go. So if we create a brand new message, and in this case we're going to deal with week 2, day 1, we can simply copy what I copied earlier. 4th, watch the 4th video of the Outsourcing 123 video course. Hi, first name. I hope you had a chance to view the other video. And you can customize it. You can say on outsourcing article research. Did you have a chance to look at it? So you want to engage and ask questions. To watch the video, simply click here. And of course you want to enter the different URL and say, if you have questions, please go to blah blah blah. Thank you, and to your success. Click on Save. So as you can see here, after you create the first 2, then the other emails are actually very easy to create. Just simply copy, paste, and customize. Click on Next. And then of course, remember ours was day 3, right? So all the way across would be 7 days, 6 days, 5 days. So it would be 5 days after this specific one. So if we were doing like, okay, the first one was on Monday, the second one was on Wednesday, and then how do we get back to Monday? So that's Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. That's 5 days. So 5 days after the previous. Click Save and Exit. And there we go. Now you get the hang of it. What I want to do next is to create a web form for this specific list. So what you want to do is click on Web Forms. Click on Create a New Web Form. And then go ahead and create a web form. Now, I don't want it to be too fancy. I want it to be fairly simple, straightforward, and to the point, where not too many distractions. So try to delete as many distractions as you can. And just leave the name and email. Sometimes if you just want to do email, you can do that without the name. But because I personalize it, I want the name. So I'm going to click on Save Web Form. I'm going to click on Go to Step 2. And I'm going to name the form name my web form. I could do outsourcing 123 fixed term. And the cool thing about Aweber is you can actually choose a thank you page. You can choose the basic version, the audio version, the video version that shows people how to do stuff. And I'm going to choose that. I'm going to leave this as it is. Click on go to step 3. Click on save web form, of course. And then I'm going to want to get the HTML or JavaScript code. So it says, let's see, I will install my form. All I need is the JavaScript, so simply highlight this, click on right click, click copy. And then what I want to do now is to hop on over to my thank you page in my file manager, and I want to edit the thank you page with Composer. And if you recall, you'll remember that I put this number here for a reason. What I want to do is simply find this number by clicking the source code tab here, finding the number, and by using this method you don't need to know anything about HTML. Simply replace that number that you created with this code, click on save, exit,